Agents, good afternoon. I'm Special Agent Jason Hudson, your handler for this operation. You've all been brought here and put into a special task force created solely for apprehending and capturing Makana Noble. Our goal is to stop her rampant donation of gingered-colored hair across the globe. Her highest point of activity is in Council Bluffs, Iowa, and that is where we will focus our sights. You will all be given a brief overview of her family, her hobbies, and her plans for the future. All this information should be what you need in order to bring in the suspect. This information was compiled by our agent in the field, CIA clandestine Special Officer Brayden Rasmussen. This information was costly for us all to obtain, so use it wisely. You will now be given a brief overview of Makana's family. First, her mother, Nicola Noble. She has recently become a grandmother and therefore multi-generational mother. Take it from me, you don't want to mess with somebody like this. Her brother, Malachi Noble, is the one who had the child. Not much is known about the kid, however. It could still be a bountiful opportunity nonetheless. Scott Anderson, her stepfather, owns a boarding and construction company. This company, every project he's been involved in is being investigated and surveyed for potential hideouts that could be used for Makana. Her stepsister, Miranda, has recently gotten a degree in cosmetology. Skills like this could be used to potentially create a disguise if she decides to go on the run. Her grandmother, Marcy, has worked for a company called Lozer for a long time. I believe she's retired now. However, the company specializes in the creation of storage devices, shelving structures, and displays. Things like this, coupled with the hideouts created by Scott Anderson, could create a place to live in for an extended period of time. Melanie Day had worked for a security company, and therefore any raid conducted on Makana's house may have security systems and surveillance in place. Brooke Hald, her final stepsister. Not much is known about her, although we are keeping a close eye on her just in case she slips up and shows us anything. In the event of a raid, Makana has many pets and animals inside the house, two of which are two canines, one being Ruby and the other Nala. One is a Rottweiler and the other is a Pit Bull. Both of these canines are known specifically for their aggressiveness and their bite strength, so watch out for them. She also has four canines, or felines. Felines are known for their ability to hunt prey, so watch your back if you end up in there. Makana has many hobbies to fill her day-to-day routine, such as soccer and bowling. She can be found around the state participating in these events. These can be used for additional surveillance if needed. According to her high school transcripts, she's also participated in show choir for many years. All these activities put together have created a well-rounded character with a substantial amount of charm. Do not be swayed by it in the slightest. If the opportunity to engage does not present itself in the coming years, we will have to move to set up roadblocks between her and her future goals. These goals include, these goals were discovered by Special Agent Rasmussen in an interview conducted where she unknowingly fed us this information. We learned that her primary goal is to become an exotic veterinarian, which requires fields of study in medical and biological. If that does not come to fruition, she also would like to be a nurse, which would require similar fields of study. In any event, do not be swayed or underestimate the crime she has committed in terms of the monochromatic world. With knowing her family members and those immediately close to her, as well as her hobbies and the locations that she frequents, and her future to predict future movements, we have all we need in order to apprehend the suspect. And this will conclude the dossier over Makana Noble. You all receive a character folder in order for any additional information you might need. All right, agents, it's time to get to work. There you go.